NBA Finals, Game 4, just around the corner here on 2K Sports, along with Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers out at Quicken Loans Arena. This Cleveland group has been getting things done. Finally, we get to stop talking about this team and actually get to see them in action. Feels like it's been a long offseason. No doubt this is a big opportunity, a chance to take a 3-1 lead in this series and then head back home. What kind of pressure are they going to be feeling here?
Well, first of all, they should be prepared for a physical win-at-all-cost type of game, because if they win this game, Ernie, they can take complete control of the series.
Indeed, they can. And the guy who's going to call it for us, of course, is Kevin Harlan.
A buzz in the air in this sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we? So Cleveland will get the first possession. Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Thompson, the splash brothers in the backcourt. Down low, it's Green and Bogut, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Now here's James. Shot is blocked. Barnes dishes to Bogut. Green kicks to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Barnes has got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Warriors. Thompson, a screen on Barnes. Dishes it to Dellavedova. Three-pointer. No luck. The Warriors go the other way with it. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
They had major problems at the charity stripe in that game. It was interesting. They just could not make free throws.
Yeah, and that's frustrating to watch, especially on the road where your opportunities at the line tend to be a little more sparse than when you're at home. Boy, you've got to cash in on it.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Kicks it out to LeBron. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Shumpert's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On defense, the Cavaliers. Curry passes to Bogut. Back to Curry. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. LeBron against Curry. Kicks to Dellavedova. Back to James. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson sets the pick for Shumpert. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. This one for three. LeBron shot is off. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Now here's LeBron. To the wing right side. Here's Dellavedova. Sinks the three-pointer. Dellavedova's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
It's Curry with the drive. Puts it up from 12, and he gets the bucket. Curry's got his first basket of the night.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Here's Dellavedova. James a screen on Curry. Here's Dellavedova. Here's Mozgov.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they send a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
Mozgov hits them both. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The dish now to Barnes. James with the block. And finished off by Bogut. And so it's Cleveland with it. They trail by 3. James outside. Here's Thompson from down in the low post. It goes. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Curry dishes to Green. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. The tray. That's good. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
A different look now for Cleveland. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Mozgov. James Jones comes in for James. And Smith subbed in for Shumpert. Now, here is Smith. Here's Dellavedova. Back to Smith. Off the pick. And it's good. Assisting on the play with Dellavedova.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
The Warriors leading. Pass to Barbosa. Spates sets a screen. Off the screen. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Barbosa's got his first basket.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Now, here is Smith. The feed to Dellavedova. The screen from Thompson. Dellavedova kicks to Thompson. Out to Smith. There's the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Spates sets a screen. Iguodala the pass to Ezeli. And the layup's good off the glass. And here's Smith. He's got 5. Marion setting the pick for Smith. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, what a 3 at the horn. They end the quarter on a high note. What a big shot.
I'll say that'll put a little bounce in their step coming back out of this break.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
How about the three-point shooting? The scoring has really come in bunches from long range.
Yeah, it seems like every time down the floor they're knocking down the triple.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Maurice Spates, Iguodala out there with Festus Ezeli. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Livingston in at the 1 spot. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one is off. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. James comes in for Sean Marion. And Shumpert in there for James Jones. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Thompson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. Here's Dellavedova. Smith outside. Pass to Shumpert. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 6 points for Amon Shumpert.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Now here's Spates. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's LeBron. Pass to Dellavedova. Back to James. It's rebounded by Livingston.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. Spates trying to break loose, and Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Livingston. Cavaliers trailing. Here's the screen. The drive by LeBron. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're knocking down that mid-range jumper so far.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut checked in for Spates. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Curry dishes to Bogut. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Into Smith. Rebound Bogut. Bogut's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. And he dunks it down.
Some hang time on that rim. Puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game. And those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for Clark.
Now, here is Smith. 8 points for him. Outside jumper. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bogut. Curry against Smith. Curry kicks to Barnes. The pass to Bogut. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mozgov's got his 3rd rebound tonight. James a screen on Curry to the right side. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range. Shumpert's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Here's Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
For the Cavaliers, Thompson comes in for Mozgov, and Jones subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Now, here is Smith. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Feeds it to Shumpert. Clock at 6. Fires from 14. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
Yeah, this could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Now here's Barnes. 7 points in the game. Some nice passing by Golden State. He dishes it to Curry. And the rejection by Smith. And finished off by Bogut. 43 seconds left in the first half. Smith against Curry. Smith the pass to James. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Green. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Curry kicks to Barnes. Back to Curry. James against Green. Thompson up top. He has 5.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Here's Shumpert. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And worth.
Yes, Kevin.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. You gotta like what Iman Shumpert has done in this game.
Boy, you wonder how long he can continue to shoot the 3-ball as well as he has to this point. He's been lights out.
Steve, you know that as well as anyone being the shooter you were. Sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks 3 feet wide.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron is the 3 with Thompson at the 4. Iman Shumpert is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 spot. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Bogut sends a screen for Curry. Thompson inside the line. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Dellavedova. And it's Thompson with the jam. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
Yeah, you're right. Plus 7 lead changes already.
Now, here's Curry. He feeds it to Barnes. He kicks to Bogut. Buries it down low. Bogut's got 8 points.
And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
It's LeBron with the drive. Mozgov goes back up. Here's Thompson. Yes! And the foul. It's on Andrew Bogut.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. The Cavaliers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Thompson no good on the free throw.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Barnes dishes to Spates. No good. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. James kicks to Dellavedova. On the 3 off target. The Warriors trailing. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Barnes can't get it to go.
And they force the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Dishes it to James. Kicks to Dellavedova. Lots of room. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Dellavedova's got his second basket of the night. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. LeBron James third.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Marion's checked in. Different look here for the Warriors. Azili's checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Leandro Barbosa is checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. 5 on the clock. Here's James. Good on the baseline, James. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Jones checked in for James, and J.R. Smith subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Now here's Shumpert. 9 points in the game so far. Thompson inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Thompson's got 8.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Iguodala's drive. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. 1:11 left in the third. Now the dish to Smith. Thompson, a screen on Barbosa. Smith with it. Barbosa picks him up. Jones for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. He's got 5.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Warriors trail by 6. Livingston kicks to Azili. Pass to Barbosa. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Here's Jones, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty from that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. The try, but oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Now, here is Smith. 8 points for him. The feed to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shumpert. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Pass to Livingston. Launches a 3. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And it's time now to reveal our State Farm assist of the game. Today, Steve, it's a big man winning the honor.
Man, it was a no-brainer. This assist was really out of this world. He had a great understanding of the situation and where the ball had to go.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. And it's Curry in at the point guard position.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Outside Curry. This is it to Bogut. Back to Curry. On the mark with the 15-footer.
And this game has really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Now here's James. There's a screen. The pass to Jones. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Offensive rebound. Mozgov kicks to Smith. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Jones. And stolen by Barnes. Green, the screen. Some nice passing by Golden State. Outside Curry. Feeds to Thompson. Baseline jumper. And it falls over the rim and in.
I mean, that's just too weak on the coverage. Heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you the game.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He said, we are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Now, here's Curry. Following the miss by J.R. Smith. Curry attacking. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He has not been on his game, and, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jones. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Puts one up from 19. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They sure are. That's 3 straight buckets that have come off of assists.
Now here's LeBron, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's foul number 2 for him. It's stolen by Green.
He had pretty much played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's really the only time he's turned it over so far.
It's Curry with the drive. It's good. This game is all even. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Now, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
Count the bucket. 11 points for J.R. Smith.
Yeah, that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Smith! Timeout called the Warriors. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Bogut the pass to Curry. Goes up on the wing. No good.
What was the defense doing there? He is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
James dishes to Smith. LeBron against Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Curry. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Iman Shumpert's checked in for Cleveland.
In a crucial spot, he is always so solid at the line. He rarely wastes those opportunities.
James against Barnes. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
We're seeing the Warriors unable to defend against LeBron.
He has 8 points and a block.
Well, he's dominated this game. Not only has he gotten to the free throw line with his aggressiveness, but he's gotten open shots for his teammates as well.
Well, those are the 2 most fundamental areas of the game, guys. Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Green with a screen for Curry. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Off the pick. Barnes grabs the miss.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Now here's Curry. Bogut kicks to Curry. Thompson right side. In low to Bogut to take the lead.
Well, they did have a foul to give, but he couldn't get it done before the shot attempt.
Yeah, you really want to try to foul in that situation before he gets into the shooting motion. And it just didn't work out that time.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 2. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
They do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, let's see if they try that.
Yeah, you know, and I think the key thing, probably what the coach wants to see, is a good shot. It's important to convert right here.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no question, the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
Tristan Thompson at the line for 2.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 3. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've got 2 options here. They can go for the 3 and the tie, or the quick 2 and the foul.
I like the idea of going for the quick 2. Take it to the rim. That wouldn't be a bad way to approach this situation.
Curry attacking. Mozgov with the block. And now they foul and stop the clock. Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. And both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
And it just feels like those are the free throws that probably put this game out of reach.
Curry kicks to Green. Fades and shoots. Can't get it to go. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his 4th personal. Penalty situation.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Here's Curry. Off target with that shot. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, what allowed this team to stay so focused and ultimately get this huge win here tonight?
I think it's just everything we've been through in the postseason. We've been down. We withstand rallies. And, you know, the good thing about it, when they score, we didn't get our head down. We just got back on offense and started to execute. So it's a great team that we're going against. So we're going to need every effort, every play. And it's going to take all the way down to those zeros on that clock to get a win.
Experience is a great teacher, LeBron. Thank you. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. So Game 4 concluded. This is Kevin Harlan for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the entire 2K Sports team. Thank you for watching the NBA Finals as we present the Jordan Player of the Game.